back to my channel. Today I'm planning with the full boxes from Stella Beau Sticker Co, and then because it's foiled I brought some foiled washi into the mix, and those Stella Beau Sticker Co half and quarter boxes fit really well, and then I used some other Stella Beau Sticker Co things such as these headers. As I have said before and will continue to say, make sure that if you buy from Stella Beau Sticker Co, make sure you keep in mind that it is hit and miss. She does have some beautiful stuff, and I buy from her when she has sales or grab bags, but I do keep in mind that the quality can be amazing and it can also be shit. So I will excuse my croaky voice. I had a pretty big night a couple of nights ago and it just hasn't recovered since, so it's still a little bit croaky. I have this beautiful quote I've put up in the quote box from Closet Planner Addict, and then I put a like clear overlay box over the top, and I just thought the pops of colour in those circles looked really good. And then as you can see, I'm using the thin washi strips as like headers, just because I wasn't using a full kit like I'm used to, so I really wanted to mix and match and play with different things. And yay, sorry that I haven't been posting very often. I am a month behind, it seems, because this is the second week in August and we are the 15th of September, so I'm a little bit behind. I've just been really busy. I have actually been planning and filming, I just haven't had the chance to sit down and actually record. And the reason why I'm flipping back in the video is because a couple of weeks beforehand I did some pretty similar washi tape colours, and I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't doing the exact same colours again or the same colour combo. So this time I've got the blue down the bottom and then the pink in the middle and then the purple up the top, whereas last time it was a different purple that was thicker up the top and then the blue was in the middle and then the pink was down the bottom. That was a Planet Goddess Studio kit that I used last time, whereas this is Stella Beau Sticker Co. The good thing about these full boxes is they're so neutral that I could use any colours I want, so I just decided to go with the pink and purple and blue theme, and I think it turned out really well. But yeah, because I haven't been planning, well, I have been planning, because I've been editing and uploading, I've got my planner next to me to make sure that I'm talking about the right things. So rather than telling you about the week that I'm planning, I'm telling you about the week that I have just had and the reason for my croaky voice. I had a full week of work, I should say, at my new job, and then my old job, which is in a private hospital, they needed me on Saturday, so I actually worked 8:30 till 2 on the Saturday. And then I had a friend's kind of joint birthday party, and that was out in Ginger, so that's about 20 minutes from where I live, and it would be the first night that I was away from my dog, so I was quite a bit worried about being away from home. Like, Storm would be fine on his own, or if I just had him I could have dropped him off at Dill's, but because I also had the foster dog Elsa, she hasn't found a home yet. I think the organisation's being a little bit slack, but that's fine, that's a story for another time. Anyway, so I left them home alone, but I was a bit anxious about them, but once I got to the party and started having a good time, it was awesome. Yeah, it was a combined birthday and it was supposed to be 80s themed, but no one really dressed up apart from myself. I did like this really cool makeup look that was like inspired by the 80s with lots of blush and really cool eyeshadow. It was like purpley, pinky, warm tone eyeshadow, and then I put like bold bit of blue glitter on my eyelids and it looked really cool. And I was in double denim and had like fluoro accessories and stuff, and I was like the only one that put in effort. Like, I love costume parties, but I love it when other people put in effort as well, because it means that it's such an easy talking point. That's why I love having Halloween parties and stuff, because I know people will go all out. So I am really looking forward to Halloween this year. I'm hosting it, but my friends Tani and Chris, they've just moved from where I live they've moved from Lavington to near where I live. So they've got a bigger house, and Tani really wanted to have it at my place, at her place, I should say, rather than at mine, because their house is bigger. And I'm like, yeah, sure. So yeah, inviting the same people I would, because Tani knows them all mostly, and everyone else is pretty chill to go to their place, and everyone makes a big deal out of it. And because it's something that I've been having like on an annual basis, people know that, like, yeah, you have to fucking dress up kind of thing. I think this year I'm gonna go as a classic vampire. I haven't been, last year I wasn't scary, the year before I was, so this year I want to be scary. And I bought this lipstick that is it inspired me to do a classic vampire, because it's kind of like a burgundy colour, and yeah, vampires just look sick. And don't worry, it's not going to be like a Twilight vampire. I'm not going to be glittery, like I want to be scary. So yeah, I'll kind of read through the planner now. So Monday I had work, and Mondays are the days that I go to How Long. So I must have gone to How Long in the morning and then caught up with Casey and Tani for lunch. And then I really love this flat lay for the gym. I need to get more of them. This pastel pink, it's really pretty. So I went to the gym, and then I had a really long chat with my friend Zach. So Zach is in Wodonga and I'm in New South Wales, so we haven't actually seen each other for a very long time. So it's been over a month by the sounds of it, if I had a chat with him then. So I think we spoke for over an hour just chatting, and like I would have been doing something and he was playing his games. So it was just really good to have a chat. He's a really good friend of mine. He's Dylan's good friend from work, but like then the three of us became really close. And now that Dylan and I have split, he's still like kept in good contact with both of us, which is really nice. On Tuesday I had work, and then I went for a grocery shop. Then I had a nap. And then I must have done cardio that day. So I did 15 minutes on the elliptical, 15 minutes on the treadmill, 15 minutes on the bike, and then another 15 minutes on the treadmill. And then I must have cooked. So I live I'm renting a house, and it has electric stove. And it sucks balls. I absolutely hate it. So recently I have been purchasing U-Foods, but the week that I'm planning, I mustn't have done that. I must have been trying to keep going with the trying to cook, and it sucks. When I eventually buy a house, I am not having electric stuff in it. Wednesday I had work, and then I did strength training, and then I messaged my mate Trent from high school. So I wouldn't have seen him in more than 6 years. That's how long I haven't seen him, and I saw that I had his number on my phone, and I'm like, might as well fucking message him. And I did, and it was great. It was good to just message him, see what he's up to. Really weird, he hasn't been working for like 3 years and just sitting at home bumming around doing nothing. I mean, if that's what gives you happiness. But yeah, he said that I hadn't changed at all. I'm like, is that a good thing? I don't know. And then I must have had like a little movie night or watching Netflix or something like that. And then because of COVID, you guys would all know that AusPost is so fucking slow. So that's why I'm waiting for Happy Mail. Thursday, I've been really into tea because this is the middle of winter, so drinking tea a lot. And then I emptied the dishwasher, and then I worked. And then I must have done cardio that day. And then we had a birthday games night. That's right, that night was Sam's birthday. So this is before she's had the baby. Oh, Winnie wasn't born yet. Oh, that's exciting. The week after this is when Winnie was born. So Winnie's Sam's little baby girl. And yeah, we had a birthday games night because Sam's birthday is on the 14th. So on the 14th I worked and then did some strength training, then watched RuPaul's Drag Race, and then Happy Mail finally arrived, and so I did some planning. Saturday, I washed hair, and then I walked Stormy and chatted to my friend Jen. Stormy's not a Whippet or a Greyhound, but the stickers from Lillian Line just look like Storm, so I used them. And then I had to do laundry, and I'm putting in this now. I went shopping with the girls, and then happy birthday. Whose birthday was that? I got drunk. To be fair, I have been drinking a fair bit recently, so it's no surprise that I have forgotten whose birthday it was. It was my mate Bryce's, so he had people around to his place, and we played some games and did some drinking, and yeah, it was really nice. It was a good night. And then on Sunday, had a bit of a sleep in. I vacuumed the house. I went to the dog park with Dylan. So like, him and I are still maintaining our friendship, which is nice. So we went to the dog park together, and then I'm like, oh, you know, Aya and Storm are both really dirty. We might as well go to the dog park together. So we did. So went to the dog park, and then because they were both dirty, we went to the dog wash together, and I had a free dog wash anyway, so that was good. And then I must have filmed and planned, and then we had a games night. I've been playing a lot of games recently. I'm just really glad to be back in Albury. Like, when I was in Melbourne, I didn't realise how much I didn't like being in Melbourne. Like, I love my mum, I liked living with her, but I need my own space. I need to be with Storm. I need to be able to put him first. I need to be with my friends. Like, Albury is my home, and that's where I feel supported and whatnot. Like, do you guys ever feel like, yeah, your family's one place, but your support network's somewhere else? And like, with the COVID stuff, I have still been chatting to Mum. I've been chatting to her like twice a week now, just to keep up to date with how she's going and checking in and making sure she doesn't feel too isolated. Hopefully you guys aren't feeling too isolated. I mean, it's a pretty rough time at the moment, but hopefully the restrictions and stuff will be easing. Life is pretty much as normal in Albury, really. I guess the only change would be we can't see Zach. Here is the final spread, giving you a little wiggle for the silver. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Catch ya!